Hi and welcome again here live from CES 2019. My name is Sebastian Ang and this channel is called MRTV. So in this video I'm going to try out the HTC Vive Pro I for the very first time. As you know, this device had just been announced here at CES 2019, and what is special about it? Well, it has eye tracking built in. Tobii eye tracking is built in. I'm not sure how well you can see it. I think you can see it. There is some LEDs. Oh, wait. I will just turn the camera around. And now you can see it. So here is the Tobii eye tracking around the lenses. And well, what does it do? Of course, it tracks where you look at in virtual reality. And well, one big thing that is, one technology that is being enabled by eye tracking is foveated rendering. So what is foveated rendering? As you know, well, not the whole scene needs to be rendered in full resolution, but just only the place where you're looking at, and then you will not need to, it's like you don't need the full resources. You don't need a GTX 1070 to run this well. Probably you can use a computer and a GPU that is less demanding. Yeah, other than that, it is the exact same Vive Pro, I believe. It's exactly the same Vive Pro that we know. And the only thing is the eye tracking that is now added to it. Good. I'm now going to try this for the very first time, and I have Jeff here.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I have Jeff here with me, who is going to lead me through the demo.
Absolutely.
As I understood it, Jeff is the programmer of the demo.
Yes, for Ovation, a VR public speaking trainer that takes advantage of the eye tracking.
Oh, that's amazing!
Yeah.
Because I always would like to train my public speaking skills.
Oh, now you have a chance.
Now I can do it.
Absolutely.
Okay, tell us a bit more about the demo, about Ovation. So why is it good with eye tracking?
So it's Ovation is a VR public speaking trainer. Particularly with the eye tracking, it has enabled us to see where exactly the user is looking in the virtual world.
Okay.
For example, we have teleprompters in our virtual world, and the idea is not to stare at the teleprompter when you're giving a speech. You want to look at the audience as much as possible.
Right.
With eye tracking now, we can see if you're looking at the teleprompter or whether you're looking at the audience members.
So you can simply analyze what the user is doing wrong or right.
Right.
Thanks to the eye tracking.
Exactly. Yeah, and we can create a heat map at the end of your speech to tell you where you spent most of your time looking.
Nice.
And that way, during the next speech, when you practice again, you can improve on that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Thanks.
So, okay, now, so this is directly working with the HTC Vive Pro I.
Right.
Right? And I'm wondering in the future there will be more headsets with eye tracking.
I would hope so.
Will it be also compatible, your app with those?
Yeah,
or?
so Ovation currently works with the HTC Vive, the Vive Pro, and eventually the Vive Pro I. Works with the Oculus Rift, and very soon we'll have support for Windows Mixed Reality.
Amazing. But then without the eye tracking?
Hopefully they're, and I'm sure they're all looking into eye tracking, because from my perspective, it adds so much to the VR experience.
What if somebody like Pimax, they have an eye tracking module as well? Will that be compatible with your stuff, or is there some open VR using, or what's the interface?
I can't say yet. I would have to get my hands on one of those headsets. But certainly we're trying to make Ovation available to everybody, so we're going to look into it.
All right. So now let me try the thing.
Yeah.
So now trying the Vive Pro I for the very first time. Let's see.
Go through a calibration step in the beginning. Just go ahead and follow the dot with your eyes.
The headset is in position. Okay. Turn knob to adjust distance between lenses. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, I have to turn it a bit up.
Yeah, you're going to find that down here.
Yeah, right.
So he's now going through the calibration process to make sure that the eye trackers inside the headset are recognizing his eyes properly.
Okay, it still says turn knob to adjust distance between lenses.
Yep, so you're going to reach up here with your hands. You're going to grab that dial underneath the headset. And you're going to want to spin that And what it's doing right now is it's recognizing his interpupillary distance, his IPD.
Oh, it's recognizing it.
Yep. So it's gonna, and that's a fantastic part of the new eye tracking, is the headsets now can see how far apart your eyes are, and they can adjust the lenses inside the headset.
Wow, that's cool. That is really cool.
Yeah. So now he's going through the eye calibration process.
I have to look at the dot, right? Okay.
Yep. You follow the dot around, and that's going to calibrate the eye tracking.
Set up. Oh yeah. All right.
Setup's all complete. All right. So now you are inside the virtual environment, looking at.
Hello. Hey. Hi there.
I'm going to give you your controller here.
Oh, this is really cool. They are looking at me like they are waiting for me to say something. Right. Awesome. Just headset. Awesome. But now I'm in the menu, right?
Back.
Okay. I'm delighted to be here, and I'm particularly delighted to be here on this occasion. Okay, can I scroll through this?
Sure. Reset here.
Okay.
All right, and then we're gonna start recording.
All right. Okay, so I'm recording now.
Yep.
Okay, so far this is simply the Vive Pro. Everything is exactly the same for the resolution, and the recording starts in 3 seconds. Hi, welcome. I'm delighted to be here, and I'm particularly delighted to be here on this occasion. We meet here at college noted for knowledge, in a city noted for progress. Okay, it's too fast. Okay,
so you can slow it down by taking your thumb and pushing on the bottom part of the track.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
And you see those words flying out of your mouth?
Yeah.
That's tracking if you're using filler words or not.
Yeah. Wow, that is interesting. Wow, that is really amazing. So I'm wondering which part now is more about the eye tracking.
So while you're staring out at the teleprompters in front of you, they'll turn red. And that's telling you, hey, maybe shift your attention back over to the audience.
Right. So if I look at it too long, like now.
Exactly. Yep. Okay. There's all sorts of training features that are going on right now. So for example, if you look down at your hands, you'll notice they're flashing blue. And that's because you're not gesturing while you're giving your speech. You're kind of just holding them there.
I should gesture.
Exactly.
My dear friends here. Okay.
All right.
Cool. Very cool.
Now we're going to end the speech. And you can enjoy your standing ovation.
Wow. I think I've done an outstanding job.
I agree.
Cool.
And when this finishes, you'll be able to watch yourself give that speech.
Okay, that's really cool. The app, is it, how expensive is it?
So we have an individual version that's $20 per month.
Okay.
The subscription model you can find on our website. That's ovationvr.com.
Okay.
And then there's an enterprise version as well. So here you can see yourself giving a speech.
Oh, I'm black now. But that's fine.
And those are the filler words coming out of your mouth.
Nice.
And a very, very interesting feature here is if you look back, you can see in green.
This is cool now.
Yeah, and green is where your eyes are looking, and red is where your head was looking. So this gives you a great sense of how us as developers get a lot more information.
Eliza, can you take a picture of the screen?
Yes.
Yep.
Because now you can see. The interesting thing is the green laser shows where I'm looking at.
And the red is just where your head is.
Oh, the red is where the head is.
Right. Yep.
So.
And now I'm going to show you a heat map.
Very cool.
That's a heat map of everywhere you looked during speech.
Wow, that is amazing.
You can see it primarily looked at the teleprompters, as you might expect, because you were giving a speech with teleprompters.
Yeah, okay. Yep. And I didn't learn this by heart. It's very spontaneous.
Exactly. Yep. And there's also analytics.
All right.
That show you how you distributed your attention around the venue here.
Yes.
So from there you can see that 45% of the time you were looking at the teleprompter. 17% at the right side of the audience.
This is really amazing. So the analytics, this is the interesting part basically. So after you finish your speech, you can directly see, okay, I used 45% speech tools, which is probably not good enough. And yeah, but this is amazing.
Yeah, and there's a whole lot more, but we'll move you on to see what your grade was.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, room for improvement there.
Definitely.
But for your first attempt at the software and using a teleprompter for the first time,
yeah,
I think it's pretty good.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right.
And there you have it.
That's cool.
All right, you're good.
Sure.
Cool, very cool program. Thank you. I like it. Now this video actually is about the Vive Pro Eye, but still this is a very, very cool. Yeah, but it shows off what the
Oh, I hope so. Yeah.
It really
A lot of the things that we're doing in Ovation would not be possible without
tracking,
the eye
right?
tracking in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so very cool. Well, your app, your program, your software, Ovation, is
Ovation.
available from Steam.
It's available on our website right now because of
Okay.
the subscription nature of our business
All right.
model. But yeah, you can find it at ovationvr.com.
Okay, cool. So yeah, let me tell you a bit more what I felt with the Vive Pro Eye. Now, so well, it is exactly the same Vive Pro. It is exactly the same Vive Pro that we've seen before. There's nothing new about the the display or so whatsoever. Do you know if they have changed the microphone?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's the same display.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I saw that it's the same display, and yeah. However, the eye tracking feature definitely is cool. Absolutely, like you have completely new options now for the software, just like Ovation, just like Jeff has told us right now, can do great things, heat maps. You can see wherever you looked at in VR. So eye tracking is just such an amazing feature for VR. Amazing. So come back again. So Jeff, I'm wondering, does your Ovation also make use of the foveated rendering? Probably you don't need to, right?
Not at this point. Well, we'd certainly like to take advantage of that. As many people as we can get in the application as possible, the better. And people with lower power GPUs. Okay. There's plenty of PCs out there with lower power GPUs, and we'd like to get them into Ovation.
That makes sense.
The second we can get this working with foveated rendering, we will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know how easy it will be to use the foveated rendering? Or is it automatic? Or
my understanding is a lot of the vendors, the headset manufacturers, are going to be making that built into the system itself. If there's something we need to do to enable foveated rendering, we will, because it's going to be a huge improvement to the number of people who can use this software.
Exactly.
We're very excited about it.
Cool, very cool. And all of this is possible now with the Vive Pro Eye. Yeah, again, my first impression, it's the Vive Pro that we know, and it has eye tracking, right? So hopefully the foveated rendering can help more people to make use of it. And I'm looking forward to hearing more features, to hear more from HTC about how expensive it's going to be and when it's going to be available. So, but my first impression, well, it is the Vive Pro with eye tracking. It works amazing. I was pretty amazed right now. The analytics that Ovation showed us were amazing, and wow, I'm really happy that there were no hot girls in the audience. So then I would have been probably looking at something else there. So definitely lots of interesting new possibilities with eye tracking here and with the Vive Pro Eye. Good. Oh yeah, I got some questions from the audience. Does it track one or two eyes? Both eyes?
It tracks both eyes, yeah.
And can you say like, okay, I just want to track the left eye? You as a programmer?
I suppose we could, but what we're essentially trying to find out is where you're looking in that virtual
gazing
world.
at, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we use that data to drive a whole bunch of active training tools. We drive the avatar's eyes during playback. So if you were to look at your avatar during playback, you could see the eyes move just like they did while you were giving the speech.
That is amazing.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that right now.
Yep.
So really incredible. Actually, they can totally track everything, and yeah. Cool. Yeah, thank you so much, Jeff, for giving me that first look of Ovation, and of course also for the Vive Pro Eye.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's it for this video. That's it for this short video. First impression of the Vive Pro Eye here live from CES 2019. If you like this, why don't you give it a thumbs up so more people can find this channel? And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV, why don't you do so now? Because I'm going to give you a hell lot of more videos here from CES 2019, and it's all about VR.